Hi, I'm out of my bedroom. I'm just gonna stay out here for a little while. Right, Creeper? Come here, you won't come up. No, you wanna walk it. We'll get up on the couch. Come on. It's late. Emotions are high. I'm gonna learn to be better at what I'm trying to do. Because I was able to tell my story today. Thanks to Griff. So that's a good guy. Come here. Come on. Oh. I hope and pray our world will get better. One day I'll have a sweat lodge, right? It's like my camera's trying to breathe, going, yep. I'll find true people with good heart. They're out there, little by little. Right. I remember this living room trying to tippy toe all the football players laying on the floor that slipped over, I can even remember who laid where. I often wonder, like, now, what do they look like? But I know they're all big, brave warriors. And I know most of them are daddies and have beautiful children. So I hope we can get Darian Brown out of jail. He's innocent, guys. There's something in that house. So everybody sleep tight. Nobody wants to really talk to truth tellers, right? Darian Brown's innocent. Because when I watched him walk the streets, he did the same thing I did. Oh, look, they got new toys. Are they ever lucky, Because unless you understand the madness that goes in your head, until they put you on the right medication, and then they made me like a zombie where I almost died. I could have burnt myself up. I could have burnt our house down. And then when I was taken off the medication, because of being addicted to it and other things, I lost my teeth. So because of throwing up, it deteriorates your teeth. So when I found out after we had to get my teeth taken and the thousands of dollars we would have to put into it before my husband retired, because some of it was covered and some of it wasn't, we quickly had it done within, like, me finding out and my husband being retired, like, say 2 weeks, if that. So we had to come up with thousands of dollars really quick. So I only got part of my teeth taken out because my doctor said I had 4 good ones. So as I met this doctor for the first time, like I said, he would fly his plane to Sault Ste. Marie, him and his assistant Kim. We'd come to this dentist's office, scheduled, and would do all these people's teeth. But them knowing that I was really nervous ahead of time and I needed a puffer, I had my puffer with me, this young lady. I don't remember what happened, but they gave me their puffer. And there was something, whatever, and he came in and she touched my hand after and she said, "Hi, I'm Kimmy." And we started talking because I had asthma, so she calmed me down, and finding out that we both had the same name, and I asked her, "Do you play girls hockey?" So after that, I get my teeth out, I get put to sleep, and blah, blah, blah. Natural pain, you throw up more. But I got really, really sick. Then I find out, the dentist, he was such, because I kept fearing I would die, okay? I kept feeling I would die. So that's why Kim came in to reassure me, because I said I had nightmares. So afterwards, I found out that this dentist and his instructor were in the plane. They found the plane, like the plane, it didn't crash. It was like the plane, they said, fell to the ground and they were just dead. It was like poof. So, like when my bullying on the internet started happening, I went to music. And I found all the songs of Rag and Bone Man and everything. And I started to realize, like today, it was raining. So I'm starting to connect that when I feel emotions, and I'm really starting to shake because it's starting to hit home. When I feel emotions, the earth either cries or it erupts. Who's this? See, I get creators commenting on stuff I said 3 days ago, you know. Why are you listening to me now? And I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to judge you. All I'm going to say is, why don't you invite me up on your panels, all these other creators? All these other creators before the boys were found. Griff invited me up. So did so did Ernie Shell, you know. He heard part of my story, you know. But Benny Keys manipulated every part of what I tried to say. So Benny Keys is hiding something. Benny Keys put a murder on Darian Brown. And that's why Benny Keys, his number's out there, and I'm not going to call him because I'm not going to talk to the devil. Because I took his money, right? We went there and we said, no more donations to Benny Keys and any channel that Benny Keys goes on to. Because he put a murder on Darian Brown. And because Candace knows, and I'm telling you people, Candace knows to a point of what happened. And I will say this to you, Dr. Phil, because I can look at Candace's face and say, she only knows to a point, and Dawn was never there. And just like War Machine that was locked up by that tattooed porn star who rose on War Machine's coattails and MMA allowed him to be locked up and never, ever, ever said that that man knew where to keep his rage in the cage. He went home to find his bitch with another man in there where the dogs never attacked him, right? Because that man was in mental distress after releasing his anger, only to come back as I shake, as what I would have done to him, right? So we all make mistakes, but Benny Keys has put a murder on Darian Brown because I did an honest 12 step. And I have a husband who I've married for 43 years and loves me and said, what are you doing before I came out here? And I said, I just got to say something before I go to sleep. And he goes, you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm okay. Because my husband loves me. And he worries about what I'm trying to expose here. Hi, Elisa. How are you? How are you doing? Can I ask how you found me? I'm just speaking my truth before I go to bed. Mr. Griff's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, he saved a dog. Yeah. Thumbs up for Misty Griffy. I just feel like I released like 5 years of emotions in like 3 hours, 4 hours. And I'm going to write a book. My videos are a book. Yeah, he's cool. He lets me get up there and be me. Wait till you see me with my hair done. If I ever figure out how to get a Facebook, but I don't think I want one. I think somebody's hacked my Facebook and did something. Because somebody has, I'm getting really shaky. I think I have to go offline now. I'm starting to feel really shaky. Like, I feel like somebody's getting arrested. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like somebody's getting arrested. Yeah. Like I keep telling you, people in that ring, you're gonna find people at their houses, poof, gone, boom, gone, dead, boop. They're not gonna be able to get all these people to trial. I hope so too. But until I really see Steve Lackey'll come in my chat and say, sorry, Kimmy. I should have called you. All the shoulda, couldas. But everybody's going to hear my story, how he never called me back. He never answered my emails. So, and he also made me look like a fool on his channel. So people are going to see. People are going to see that Griffey gave me the time on his channel to say my story. And people are going to see the bullying of a 60-year-old woman on the internet because I'm going to expose them all. It's all in the cloud. Because infamous truth teller, you can hear her kids behind a banging door. Mommy, let me in. Mommy, let me in. And I said to them, this is ridiculous. I said she shouldn't be giving any kind of advice because she's white. And they said I was racist. I said she is white. Black people have to go through so many other hoops. And that's why Audrey doesn't like me. That's why behind Rajan's chat, I also saw her say what she said about Bruce Davis. He's such a whiner. Why do you let him up? And then I said, that's really rude. And I backed out of the stream. And I said in the live to her, because I tagged her and I said, that's really rude. And she said back to me, Kimmy Craig, who are you? Because it says, Kimmy Craig, who are you? So from that day on, every part of abuse is in the cloud. And I will tell you, everybody made money, right? Right, Steve. Right, Steve. I have 3 people in here, and this means there's probably more than 3 people in here listening. Because sometimes it says 0 people when there's people in here. So goodbye, Steve. As the warrior women that usually have the extra cash to donate, because we always have a credit card for, or some do. I don't, because I know you would have tear jerked me into every time somebody did cash app bang, cash app bang. As a manic depressive woman, $5 every time I would have tried, or whatever. Because Griff is the only real man. He tells you outright, give what you can. Because that man saved a dog, sold his car, and was stranded. And for every person that stranded that man, the karma that you put on Griff and laughed at him because he sold shit to save his dog. Well, I'll tell you now, that man will get the most rewards that any man will. Every time I cough, I release. So, this is out there to you, Steve. I just met Griff. Griff has heard my story. If only I had met Griff. How fucking long ago? You fucking asshole. Goodbye from Snowball Nation. Right? She's crying so much. Yeah, you're gonna fucking cry now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye.